with Mama. I don't have him outside too much because of pollen. Right, Peanut? You're a good boy. How could Mama ask for you? Oh. And we're just waiting if anyone comes on. I wipe everything down for him. And he ate his breakfast. Right, little peeny weeny? He's waiting for that barbecue smell. He's sniffing that air. Peanut. Peeny weeny. I'll probably be on tomorrow again with him. I just took a break because I was busy changing all the bedding, putting blankets in the dryer. And well, his paws never touched that green grass. Well, he has allergies and into from with the bugs, ants, and these beetles and everything, and the snakes, around here. I don't bring him outside, and he's always been puppy pad trained. So, all right, Peanut, you don't like that green grass. Your little paws didn't itch, and all that pollen and the dirt, the sand. Isn't that good? Say hello, Peanut. Hello. He's such a good boy. Wherever I am, he's there. Bathroom, bedroom, outside, in the car, laundry room. Peanut, wave. Come on. Look. We are in Florida. I don't know what CPVR, what you meant by that. Tomorrow I'll be trimming him a little bit because he needs a little face trim. And, right, Peanut? You're a good boy. Oh, his tab's inside. She doesn't like the outside. No. Tabby Wabby. Hi, Nolan. Say hi, Nolan, Peanut. He loves his nudgy treats. He's been on, Tuesday he went to the vet. And good, how are you, Nolan? It's getting hot out here now. By 12 o'clock, it gets hot, and you don't like the hot weather, Peanut. Peanut is not a big fan of Florida's heat, either as am I. He always has to have the AC on. Oh, I'm sorry. I lost my brother February was 10 years ago. He was only 47. He suffered from depression, and Peanut loved him. And I lost my mom. It'll be 3 years, May 28th. So I've been through a lot, and Peanut's got me through, a lot of, personal issues. Pets, they have a tendency of, cheering you up, but then, yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of losses in my life also. It's hard. Right, Peanut? You loved Grandma. And yeah, you love to be on camera. He never was a flashy dog. He likes to, now he's, because he knows he gets treats and he loves to sing, right? But you won't sing outside because you don't want the neighbors to hear you. And then you have a big fan base around here, and then all the dogs will start to bark and sing. Peanut, what do you want to talk about? That vet visit? Well, his vet visit was good, except his heart, blood work came back high ALT and ALP from his liver because he's been on a lot of medication since really last June. So, yes, that would be good, Nolan, if you could subscribe. Thank you. And I've been changing his diet around because he eats a lot of beef. Even, though it's a ribeye steak that I make him. Thank you, Nolan. And, so I just switched now to chicken and ground turkey. I switched that around, and I'll give him twice a week to, switch that around with him. And I upped the milk thistle with him. I followed at Dr. Jones' secrets, and he's very accurate with everything. You know, bet chains are money makers, and they like to push things, and they're not 100% honest with their advice. And I like to read up everything about it, be it either dog or cat. Right, Peanut? Peanut's been always on homemade food. I give him a multivitamin every day. I crush it up like powder form and I mix it in his food. Hi, Blue Bubble. I don't have my glasses on. I think it's Yola. But, otherwise, he just turned 13, March 17th. Right? You just turned 13. And you don't go on the floor. And he's doing good. He loves to eat. He eats. Now I feed him about twice a day. And then I'm trying to limit the treats. But I give him pretty much whatever he wants. He's not too much with the table food. Okay, Nolan. Oh, hi, Marie G. How's your dog? Say hi, Marie G. And we were just talking about Peanut's vet visit, and he had his nails trimmed. They take his temperature by his ear, which this is the only vet that so far that has taken temperatures, which, usually vets, they bring the dog into the back room and you don't know what they're doing. You don't know, even know if they are actually drawing blood from your animal. But, they take his pulse. They, um, they took his blood work and he was in house, so we got it back within like 15 minutes. And everything came back normal except for the high liver enzymes, which I wasn't shocked about because it's something we've been battling with for over about 12 years. And with all the medication he was on since last June, with antibiotics, the pain medicine, I figured that it was going to be high. It was in the 200s, so now, and two, he had a big breakfast in the morning, and animals are supposed to be fasting for blood work, which, I had a 12 o'clock appointment and he was hungry, so he had steak. So that's going to bring it up also. So I wasn't overly concerned with that. Because, like I said, he had levels of 500 when he was overdosed on that triflexis medicine. So, I've been following that Dr. Jones, recently, and really whatever he says regarding animals' health and how they are, he's accurate. Because that's the way. Peanut has not been on any heartworm or flea prevention since he was 10 months old, and he's over 13, and he's never had a flea, and thankfully he comes back negative with heartworm. So it's there's too much poison, and he hasn't had any vaccines either. The last time he had any vaccines when he was 10 months old because of the liver. So I upped his milk thistle. I changed his diet around. Um, he likes broccoli, but as long as it's cooked, the broccoli's gassy. I did try last year the farmer's dog with him, but I didn't like the fact that you have to feed it cold, and when you heat it up, it's really nasty smelling. I heat up his homemade food and it's not nasty smelling. You know, so he's been eating more chicken now, and I tried him on ground turkey, and I ordered him the omega 3s, krill oil because it's better than the fish, and sticking just with the nudgies, dog treats, and that's it. And he takes his multivitamin. I used to give him turkey tail mushroom powder, but then he was getting fussy with that, and he didn't like that. And that's it. I try to take care of his teeth with either plaque wipes or the dog toothpaste or coconut oil. Coconut oil is actually really good. That it has taken a lot of the plaque off his teeth. What I do, I use a dental stick. I use dentist sticks, and I cut them in small pieces, and I put the coconut oil on it, so it's like kind of like a scrub, and it takes bacteria out. So I've been doing that for a while, and that's pretty much it. So, Peanut, we're gonna go back inside because Mama has cleaning to do, and we gotta change the sheet. And it's quiet out here because he doesn't want the neighbors hearing that he knows how to sing because he doesn't want to have a fan base and people knocking on his door. Right, Peanut? Right, yes. All right, maybe we'll be back on tomorrow. Have a good day and have a good weekend. Bye.